What does success mean to you? Personally, or in my understanding, I personally believe that success means different things for different people. For me, I feel like the way we define our success, depending on where you are in your life, where you're from, what you do, it's very much important. Just so you know what to label as success. For me, what I label as success, it's peace, it's freedom, it's having to do the things that I feel like I personally agree with, love, like sometimes, but most importantly, it is the most impactful actions that I feel like they play a part in me having to be the best possible version of myself. And this thing, or the whole point of success, it doesn't really have to be or have to come from a place of personal reasons. I still feel like it should be impactful actions that really inspires others, and not only that, that really shift perspectives, that really shifts other people's beliefs. That's my whole presentation of success. That's my whole ideal when it comes to success. Like I said, it means different things for different people. Others may define success as cars or materialistic stuff like your cars, your houses, money, and there's nothing wrong about that. It is just depending on where you are, what you do, how you do it, which is why you define that which you have labeled as success. For me, I feel like with the things that I'm doing or the things that I've done are aligned with what I called or label as success. Like I said, it's peace, it's freedom, it's impactful actions that inspires others, and the most exciting part about what I label as success, it involves a lot of people in my life. Like I said, it's more than personal. My vision, when I started to be conscious of what I do, they were much bigger than my life itself. I wanted to inspire others, and not only that, I wanted others to see themselves through me. And what I mean about that, it's simply because I've seen that growing up, I lacked serious role models or the person that I can really relate much to. Because I feel like we do have role models, but these role models are not people that we can really much relate to them. I live in South Africa. I come from the Mpumalanga province, in the Bondos, in the villages, and growing up, it was very rare to see someone coming out to say, this is what I've done, this is what I've been doing it, this is where I come from, and this is what I've done to maybe change my situation or to be where I am, which is why I'm trying to become that person whom so many people can see themselves through. I become a mirror in so many people's lives, and me having to do that, it came with a lot from your challenges, lessons, and the things that I feel like they are the reasons that I feel like they are bigger than what I'm doing, which is why I try by all means to live a positive life that leaves a mark. And that mark, it is what I want to see other people having to reflect to some of the things that I went through, the good, the bad, and the ugly, which is why I feel like me having to be authentic and open as well as honest about the things that I do, people get to relate to who I am as a person, and not only that, get to learn from my mistakes, learn from the good things that I've done for people and what I've done for myself. For me, I feel like I've done well for myself. I'm at a point in my life where I feel like much impactful. It is not according to my understanding, but it's according to what I've heard from people. I've been getting so much feedback from people saying that I've done this and me having to do that. It really shifted their perspective, which is the whole point of me having to live the life the way I'm living it, which is why I feel like that success for me, having to impact someone else, it's a big win. And like I said, success means different things for different people. Others may define success as materialistic stuff. Like I said, I gave an example about cars, houses. There's so much you can talk about. The list goes on. But for me personally, what I've explained, it is what I define as success in my life, in my journey, in the people that I really look up to. I have so many role models. I had so many role models growing up, and these are people that I couldn't relate much to. I had role models who are coming from overseas, specifically from the United States, from different parts of the world, and most of us were really inspired by those kind of people, but we couldn't see or couldn't know much about them, which is why I try as much as I can to be very open and honest about who I am, where I come from, what I do. Most of you all really already know that I'm an author of 5 books, a self-published author of 5 books, and I've done that in a span of 4 years, which really shocks so many people. But the whole point of me having to do that, I've done that consciously, so, and I didn't do that to brag about it. I didn't do that for the titles, for the likes, for views, or for whatever you may label as fame, but it was coming from a place of inspiration. I wanted to inspire nations, which is why I've done that from a very young age. I'm 24 years old, by the way. Now I've done so much for myself. Like I said, there are things that I feel like I should share, and there are things that I feel like that are very much personal, and my partner can really say much about me not having to talk about the things that we have achieved. But that's not the whole point of me having to record this video. I just wanted to learn and understand what you may define as success in your life. I just want to know, according to you, what do you believe success it truly is, or what do you define as success in your life? Comment below. I'll be going through your comments, reading, learning, having to understand how different people get to experience life from different parts of this world. I know this YouTube platform, it's a very diverse platform for people of different kinds, and I'm ready to learn what you may define as success in the comment section. Also guys, I'm not sure on what kind of a value have you picked up in this video. I just wanna know what kind of a value have you picked up in this video. Just comment below, let me know what kind of a value have you picked up in this video. Also guys, for more life-changing information, there is a book titled To the Leader I Knew by myself, Duncan Mnisi, which is why I will leave the link to the book on the description box. On that note, if you are new into this YouTube channel, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you haven't, and press the notification bell so whenever I get to upload, you will be the first one to be notified. On that note, I'll see you guys on our next YouTube video. This is your boy Duncan Mnisi. I'll see you guys on the next one. Do not forget to subscribe. This is a South African artwork or craft. By the way, it's worn by different people of different nations, of different tribes, which has different reasons according to each and every tribe. Do not be shocked and start to maybe think that I'm a Sangoma or what. No, it's not even worn only by Sangomas or kings. It's worn by anyone of different age, of different tribe, of any culture. It's just something that I really looked into and felt like it really matches my personality. And if you feel like it really matches yours, just let me know if I could really maybe sell it to you. If it has to be a business, let it be, by the way. Thank you so much guys for watching this video. I'll see you guys on the next one.